Man suddenly woke up in terror while sleeping. All the hair on his body stood up in an instant, but before he could react, he saw a stranger standing at the door. What was strange though, Jeff did not run away. Even when the stranger started getting closer, he still lay on the bed, until the stranger got closer and closer, already standing right next to Jeff. Only then did his heart start pounding uncontrollably. Luckily, it was all just a dream, but what he never expected was, the strange things did not end there. The next day when Jeff went out, he met his neighbor. He was just complaining about the weird dream from last night, but then he learned from the neighbor that a girl once lived in this villa, and months later she developed a delusion disorder. Every day she screamed that something was in the house, until one day when her parents came looking for her, they found she had died of a heart attack. After hearing this, Jeff felt uneasy. Back home he quickly ordered a few cameras online. If there really was a stranger in the villa, surely the cameras would catch it. But was it really that simple? Jeff installed cameras in nearly every spot he could. Then he sat in the living room, ready to face the man from his dream last night. But after half an hour, Jeff was so tired he was dozing off. Then suddenly came a knock at the door. When he got to the door, he found a man in black was knocking, asking for help, saying someone was chasing him, begging Jeff to open the door. But how could Jeff dare to open it? Right after he refused, another man appeared at the other door. Jeff could only explain to both of them that he could not open the door. But just seconds later, something strange happened. Outside the glass window, there were not just those two men anymore. Both sides were packed with a crowd of people. Did these people have some special purpose? Jeff panicked and told them to leave, but they would not listen. The loud banging gave Jeff a headache. Unknowingly, he collapsed on the floor unconscious. He only woke up after dawn, and nothing in the house seemed touched. But when Jeff checked the cameras from last night, he saw a mysterious stranger had already entered the house. This raised a contradiction. Why did the stranger not touch anything inside? While Jeff was still confused, he noticed wet footprints in the living room. This made it even stranger. He did not search the house. He did not harm him. So what was this man's purpose? Though Jeff could not figure it out. For safety, he went to a weapon shop, bought a weapon for self-defense, and again bought many more cameras, installed them in every corner of the villa, even blocked the entrance with steel pipes. But would that really work? He thought he could finally sleep peacefully tonight. But instead, Jeff suddenly began sleepwalking at midnight. He even subconsciously opened the villa door, wandered outside in a daze, then swaggered back inside. Only when he got back to bed to sleep, he was startled awake by sudden footsteps. Jeff quickly grabbed the weapon near his bed. It seemed the stranger was already inside. Jeff searched carefully with the weapon, but found no stranger. Instead, he saw the cameras had been torn down. While he was looking down at the cameras, the steel pipe at the door was blown over by the wind. Seeing the door swaying in the wind, Jeff thought the stranger had escaped, so he grabbed the weapon to search outside, but he did not see the stranger. Instead, he saw his neighbor come over. Jeff hurried to explain. He fired because of a stranger, but when they checked inside, there was nothing. Now the neighbors started to suspect. He thought Jeff was just imagining things. He advised Jeff to see a psychiatrist. Jeff wanted to explain himself, but with no proof of a stranger. While they were talking, police sirens sounded outside. The neighbor went out to talk to the police for Jeff, but this made Jeff suspicious of the neighbor. Could the neighbor be scaring him on purpose to drive him away?